Myself Rajalakshmi SY from Vidyalakshmi First Grade College, Savannah. Now I am taking Business Taxation of Second Year BCom. The chapter is 3 and regarding the gratuity. In the last class, we studied in detail the gratuity aspect. In case of government, it is exempted. Then in regarding the if the employee covered under the Gratuity Act, and third step is if the employee is not covered under the Gratuity Act. So we can apply that rules and regulations by solving this problem. So see, the problem is given like this. After serving for 31 years and 8 months, 31 years and 8 Abhay retired from Zenith Company Limited on 31st September. He received rupees 2,50,000 as gratuity. So he received gratuity of rupees 2,50,000. Next, his salary for the last month was 12,000. So salary last drawn is 12,000. He is covered under the Payment of Gratuity Act. They given he is covered under the Gratuity Act. Find out his taxable gratuity. So this is the problem. So his service is given, gratuity amount is given, salary last drawn is given. So and also given we have to compute his taxable gratuity. He is covered under the Gratuity Act. So we can calculate the taxability gratuity. So first we have to provide two columns and we have to write computation of taxable gratuity. Computation of taxable gratuity. Once again, we have to apply the rules. First, we have to write actual gratuity received. Actual gratuity received. It is given gratuity received is 2,50,000. 2,50,000. Then next rules is less exempt under section 10. That means 10 section 10 subsection. Under that we have to write least. Then number A is actual gratuity received. Same 2,50,000. Next rules is important. That is we have to see which one. It is covered under the Gratuity Act. Covered means it is 15 days salary. So 50 days of salary for the completed years of service. For the completed years of service. So it is 15 days salary means 15 by 26. Salary here we mean basic plus DA. Basic means salary last drawn. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದು salary last drawn. So salary means basic plus any DA. Then for the completed years of service, here means fraction should be rounded off. Only the month is more than 6 months. So month 6 month ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. Then only we have to round off. So this is the rules. So we have to calculate it. See here, only salary given, DA is not given. So we have to take 12,000. So 12,000 into 15 days means 15 by 26. 15 days means 15 by 26. So it is given 31 years 8 months. That is more than 6 months 1 day. So 32. We have to round off. So it is 32. So we get 2,21,538. We get 2,21,538. Then third is statutory limit. It is same. Statutory limit is always 10 lakh. Afterwards, we have to see the list of this one. So it is given exempt under section 1010 under that list. So 2,50,000, 2,21,000, 10 lakh. So list is second one. So we have to take into consideration 2,21,538. So from this 2,50,000 we have to deduct because here it is given less. So 2,50,000 minus 2,21,538. We get 28,462. We get 28,462. This is a small one problem. We can see the another problem. Next problem is Ajay served in Seema Limited for 28 years and 10 months. So service is 28 years and 10 months. And retired on 31st January. He received rupees 3,45,000 as gratuity. So gratuity received is 3,45,000 as gratuity. His salary for the last 10 months amounted to rupees. So 10 months salary, average salary is given. 10 months amounted to rupees. It is given his salary for the last 10 months. It is not average. Last 10 months salary is given rupees 2,41,500. Compute the taxable gratuity. So given this much information and asked to compute the gratuity. See here. Then how to see whether it is covered under the act or not covered? Which rule we have to apply? So it is easy. We have to see whether the last drawn salary is given. Last drawn salary is given. Then it is we have to apply the covered under Gratuity Act. If 10 months salary is given, then we have to apply the not covered act. So here 10 months average salary is given. So we have to take the rules regarding the gratuity not covered under the act. Under that, we have to write computation of taxable gratuity. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಇದೆ ಒಂದು ನಾಟ್ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಇದೆ. ಹೇಗೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು? ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಈ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಇದು ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಬಿಡಿ, ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಡ್ರಾನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ನಾವು ಕವರ್ಡ್ನ ರೂಲ್ಸನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದೇ 10 ಮಂತ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಅದರ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಏನು? ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಅಡಾಪ್ಟ್ ದ ನಾಟ್ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ದ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 10 ಮಂತ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾಗಿ ಯಾವುದರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಗ್ರಾಜ್ಯುಟಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ನಾಟ್ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ದ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್. So the rules is, first we have to take actual gratuity received. It is given actual gratuity received is 3,45,000. Actual gratuity received is 3,45,000 less exempt under section 10 subsection 10. Within bracket we have to write least. Under that number A is actual gratuity received. It is same 3,45,000. Actual gratuity received is same 3,45,000. Number B, it is not covered means 1/2, half month's salary for the completed years of service. For the completed years of service. So here half means 1/2. We have to take 1/2. Here salary we mean basic plus DA and DP to retirement. DA and DP to retirement means it should be entered into retirement benefit. Then only we have to take. Then percentage of commission. Not only commission. It should be percentage of commission. So it is salary. Then for the completed years of service. So we have to ignore the fraction of months. So now fraction of month and full ignore ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So in this problem 10 months salary is given. 10 months salary is 2,41,500. But here salary means 10 months average salary. It is important. Here salary, basic salary means 10 months average salary. But here clearly given last 10 months salary. So 10 months salary, average salary means we have to divide by 10. So 10 month in a salary kottadavaru, but ನಮ್ಮ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 10 months average salary. 10 months average salary ನಮ್ಮದು ರೂಲ್ಸ್. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟದ್ದು 10 months ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, 10 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ 2,24,150. 24,150. So half means here given 1/2 into number of years, 28 years 10 months. Ignore the fraction, leave the fraction. So we have to take only the 28. So into 28. So 24,150 into half into 28. So we get 3,38,100. 3,38,100. Then C1 is statutory limit. So statutory limit is 10 lakh. Statutory limit is 10 lakh. So least is 3,45,000, 3,38,000, 10 lakh. So least one, ಇದರ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇದೆ ಯಾವುದು ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಈ ಮೂರರಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನರ್ ಕಾಲಮಿನ 3ರ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಅಥವಾ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲಮಿನ 3ರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅದನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರೋದು ಯಾವುದು? 3,38,100. ಸೊ ಡಿಡಕ್ಟ್ 3,38,100 from 3,45,000. So we are getting 6,900. This 6,900 is the taxable gratuity. That means if you are receiving gratuity of rupees 3,45,000 and you are a employee not covered under the Gratuity Act, then you should pay only 6,900 tax. Then all other amount is tax free. So 3,45,000 6,900 taxable, uldadu full tax free. So this is regarding the gratuity. Next we can see in the next class. Over. Thank you.